Why Sigma males are superior to the average. What sets a Sigma male apart in a world dominated by alphas and betas? This question has puzzled sociologists and psychologists alike, stirring intense debates about masculinity and societal roles. Today, we're going to explore this intriguing archetype, the Sigma male. In the grand theater of life, Sigma males are the outliers, the enigmatic figures who defy societal hierarchies. While the world is busy classifying men into alphas and betas, Sigmas create their own paths. They are the unconventional ones, the disruptors, the men who dare to be different. Sigma males are often referred to as lone wolves, a term that encapsulates their solitary nature and their preference for independence over group dynamics. They don't adhere to societal expectations, nor do they seek validation from others. Instead, they carve their own niches, driven by their unique perceptions and perspectives. Imagine a chessboard. Alphas and betas are the kings, queens, bishops, knights, and rooks, moving according to the rules of the game. But the Sigma male, he's the player, the one who sees the entire board and chooses his own moves, not bound by the constraints of the game. He is not a piece on the board, he is the one controlling the board. However, the Sigma male's solitary nature should not be mistaken for aloofness or disinterest. Rather, it's a manifestation of their self-sufficiency and their ability to thrive independently. They don't need to be in the limelight to feel validated. They find contentment in their own company and satisfaction in their own achievements. Despite their elusive nature, Sigma males are not to be underestimated. They possess a quiet strength, an inner resilience that sets them apart. They may not seek the spotlight, but their impact on society is undeniable, often inspiring change and challenging norms. If you're intrigued by the Sigma male's enigmatic nature, let's delve deeper into their unique world. Join us as we explore the characteristics that define them, their superiority in intelligence and adaptability, their roles in society and relationships, and why, despite being outliers, they are superior to the average. So buckle up as we embark on this enlightening journey into the world of Sigma males. What makes a Sigma male a Sigma male? Well, there's no straight answer to this, as Sigma males are as diverse as they come. But there are certain traits that are commonly associated with them, and these traits make them stand out from the crowd. One of the defining characteristics of Sigma males is their independence. They are self-reliant individuals who don't need the approval or support of others to make their decisions. This independence stems from a deep sense of self-awareness and confidence in their abilities. They don't follow the crowd, but carve their own path, setting their own standards and living by their own rules. Linked to their independence is their self-sufficiency. Sigma males are not just independent in thought, but also in action. They are capable of taking care of themselves, both emotionally and physically. They don't rely on others for their needs or happiness. Instead, they find joy in their own company and fulfillment in their own achievements. This self-sufficiency is not born out of arrogance or disdain for others, but from a place of self-respect and self-love. Now, let's talk about their intelligence. Sigma males are often highly intelligent individuals, but their intelligence is not just academic. They possess a unique blend of intellectual and emotional intelligence. They are deep thinkers, always questioning and analyzing. This intelligence, combined with their introverted nature, makes them introspective and reflective. They are constantly learning and growing, always seeking to understand themselves and the world around them better. Speaking of their introverted nature, this is another key characteristic of Sigma males. They're introverts at heart, preferring solitude to the company of others. But this doesn't mean they are antisocial. On the contrary, they value deep, meaningful connections over superficial relationships. They enjoy their own company and find solitude not lonely but liberating. It gives them the space and time to reflect, recharge, and focus on their own interests and passions. Finally, Sigma males are highly adaptable. They can thrive in different situations and environments, thanks to their independence, self-sufficiency, and intelligence. They are not afraid of change, but embrace it as an opportunity to learn and grow. They are comfortable being uncomfortable, always ready to step out of their comfort zone to explore new opportunities and experiences. These unique traits set Sigma males apart, but what makes them superior? Well, that's a discussion for another time. For now, let's just say that their independence, self-sufficiency, intelligence, introverted nature, and adaptability give them a unique perspective on life, making them interesting, attractive, and yes, superior in their own unique way. These unique traits set Sigma males apart, but what makes them superior? Intelligence and adaptability. How do these traits contribute to the Sigma male's superiority? Well, let's start by acknowledging that intelligence isn't just about acing tests or solving complex equations. For Sigma males, intelligence is a broad spectrum that encompasses emotional intelligence, social intelligence, and practical intelligence. And it's this holistic approach that sets them apart. Emotional intelligence allows Sigma males to understand and manage their own emotions as well as empathize with others. This means they're often the calm in the storm, able to stay composed and make rational decisions even in high-pressure situations. Next, let's talk about social intelligence. Contrary to popular belief, Sigma males aren't antisocial. They're selectively social. They prefer quality over quantity when it comes to relationships. Their social intelligence allows them to navigate complex social situations, understand social cues, and interact with people in a meaningful way. They're excellent observers and listeners, often picking up on subtle cues that others might miss. And then there's practical intelligence, which is all about problem solving and adaptability. Sigma males excel in this area, thanks to their ability to think outside the box. They're not afraid to challenge the status quo and often come up with innovative solutions to problems. This adaptability also means they're comfortable with change and can easily adjust to new situations or environments. But what's the point of having all this intelligence if you don't use it? That's where the Sigma male's adaptability comes in. They're not just intelligent, they're also incredibly resourceful, using their intelligence to adapt and thrive in various situations. They're like chameleons, blending in when they need to, standing out when it's required, always adapting to the circumstances. All these factors contribute to the Sigma male's superiority. They're not superior because they're smarter or more adaptable than everyone else. They're superior because they know how to effectively use their intelligence and adaptability to navigate the world around them. But their superiority isn't just about intelligence and adaptability. Let's explore further. In a world that values dependence, how does the Sigma male's independence and self-sufficiency make them superior? In this hustle and bustle of life, where society seems to be running on an invisible hamster wheel, Sigma males stand apart. They are the lone wolves, the free spirits who are not bound by societal norms or expectations. This unique trait of independence and self-sufficiency is what sets them apart and makes them superior in many ways. Sigma males aren't just independent, they thrive on it. Their self-sufficiency allows them to live life on their own terms. They are not swayed by the whims and fancies of society. They don't need validation from others to feel content or successful. Their satisfaction comes from within, from achieving their own set goals and living by their own rules. This independence is a powerful tool. It allows Sigma males to create their own path, free from the pressures of fitting into societal molds. This freedom is not just liberating, but also gives them an edge over others. It gives them the space to explore their interests, to delve deep into their passions, and to pursue their dreams fearlessly. They are not bound by the 9-to-5 grind, they are the masters of their own time. Their self-sufficiency also means they are resourceful and resilient. They can adapt to changes, overcome obstacles, and find solutions to problems on their own. This resilience makes them stronger and more capable. It allows them to navigate life's challenges with a sense of confidence and self-assuredness that others may lack. Moreover, their independence and self-sufficiency do not equate to loneliness or isolation. Instead, it empowers them to choose who they want to interact with, when, and on what terms. They value quality over quantity in their relationships, which often leads to more meaningful and fulfilling connections. So, in a world that often values dependence and conformity, Sigma males shine with their independence and self-sufficiency. They are the architects of their own destiny, the creators of their own path. They embody the essence of true freedom and personal power. Now, let's turn our attention to how Sigma males interact with others. How do Sigma males navigate the social landscape? Journey with us as we delve into the unique world where Sigma males reside, a world that often exists on the fringes of society. Like the lone wolf, Sigma males choose to operate outside of the established social structures. They are not outcasts, nor are they loners by circumstance, but by choice. They revel in their independence, preferring to observe rather than actively participate in the social theater. Their position on the outskirts of society allows them to be the perfect observers, watching the world unfold from a safe distance. It's akin to viewing a bustling city from the top of a skyscraper. You see the hustle, the bustle, the chaos, but you're not entangled in it. This observational stance allows them to understand and interpret social dynamics in a way that those immersed in the scene often miss out on. Sigma males are like chameleons, able to blend seamlessly into any group or situation. Their observational skills provide them with a rich understanding of social dynamics, allowing them to navigate social situations with grace and ease. They're not the ones leading the conversation or the ones standing in the center of the room. Instead, they're the ones quietly observing, absorbing, and understanding the world around them. Although they prefer solitude, Sigma males are not socially awkward or inept. Quite the contrary. They're highly adept at social interactions, able to engage when they need to and disengage when they choose to. Their independence and self-reliance mean they're not motivated by the need for social validation that drives many others. They're content with their own company and don't feel the need to constantly be in the presence of others to feel fulfilled. Sigma males operate in a world that values extroversion and social engagement. Still, they remain true to their nature, choosing to live life on their own terms. They don't feel the pressure to conform to societal norms and expectations. Instead, they carve out their own path, marching to the beat of their own drum. In a society that often values style over substance, Sigma males are a breath of fresh air. They're not interested in surface-level interactions or shallow relationships. They crave depth and authenticity, qualities they themselves possess in abundance. They're not swayed by the superficial allure of societal status or popularity. They seek out meaningful connections and experiences that enrich their lives. In essence, Sigma males are like the silent undercurrent in a river, often overlooked but always present, influencing the course of the river subtly but significantly. They may not be the most visible or the most vocal members of society, but their impact and influence are undeniable. Now that we understand their place in society, let's look at how Sigma males handle interpersonal relationships. How does the Sigma male's unique approach to relationships contribute to their superiority? This question leads us into an interesting exploration of the Sigma male's distinctive approach to relationships. A Sigma male's independence and self-sufficiency are not just qualities they exhibit in their solo endeavors. They carry these traits into their relationships as well. In a world where many are prone to losing their individuality in relationships, Sigma males stand out. Their ability to maintain their individuality while being in a relationship sets them apart. They don't compromise their personality, principles, or preferences for the sake of their partners. Instead, they hold on to their sense of self, which not only preserves their uniqueness but also fosters respect from their partner. The Sigma male's independence in relationships doesn't mean they're uninvested or detached. On the contrary, their independence allows for a more robust emotional connection. They understand the value of creating a balance between emotional closeness and personal space, which in turn allows for a healthier relationship dynamic. They aren't needy or overly dependent, but instead they offer a strong, steady presence, providing emotional support when it's needed and space when it's not. Sigma males also have a knack for deeper, more meaningful connections. They aren't interested in superficial or temporary relationships. They seek depth, understanding, and genuine connection in their relationships. This preference for depth over breadth in their connections often leads to relationships that are rich, fulfilling, and long-lasting. Their self-sufficiency also plays a significant role in their relationships. Sigma males don't rely on their partners to fulfill their every need. They understand that each person in a relationship is an individual first, with their own interests, passions, and needs. They respect their partner's individuality as much as they value their own. This mutual respect and understanding create a foundation for a balanced, equal partnership. Moreover, Sigma males are not swayed by societal expectations or norms when it comes to relationships. They don't feel the need to follow traditional relationship roles or rules. Instead, they define their own relationship dynamics based on their and their partner's needs, preferences, and comfort levels. This flexibility and adaptability make them excellent partners who can navigate the complexities of a relationship with ease and understanding. In all, the Sigma male's approach to relationships is a testament to their superiority, their ability to maintain their individuality, their preference for deeper connections, their self-sufficiency, and their disregard for societal norms not only make them unique, but also contribute to healthier, more fulfilling relationships. As we've seen, Sigma males are unique in many ways. Let's recap what makes them superior. So, what makes Sigma males superior to the average? Let's take a moment to reflect on the journey we have embarked upon today, exploring the enigma that is the Sigma male. We've delved deep into the traits that set them apart, painting a picture of a unique breed of individuals who march to the beat of their own drum. Remember, it's their intelligence that first sets them apart, not just book smarts, but a kind of mental agility that allows them to adapt to situations, think on their feet, and navigate the world with a certain finesse. This adaptability isn't merely a handy trait, it's a crucial part of their survival toolkit. They aren't just reacting to the world, they're anticipating, planning, strategizing. Then we have their independence. Sigma males are the picture of self-sufficiency. They don't need the validation of the crowd to feel content. Instead, they find satisfaction in their own achievements, their own progress. They're not dependent on others for their happiness. And that's a kind of freedom many aspire to, but few achieve. When it comes to society, the Sigma male's approach is one of discerning engagement. They're not recluses, but they're not social butterflies either. They operate on the fringes, observing, learning, and only engaging when it suits their purpose. They're not swayed by societal norms or expectations. They live by their own rules, and in doing so, they offer a refreshing perspective on societal interaction. In relationships, the Sigma male's approach is just as unique. They're not swept up by the whims of passion or the need for companionship. Instead, they seek meaningful connections that complement their lifestyle and values. They're not looking for someone to complete them, but for someone who appreciates their completeness. So you see, the Sigma male's superiority isn't about being better in a conventional sense. It's about being different, about challenging the norm, about redefining what it means to be successful, content, and fulfilled. It's about embracing a unique set of traits that allow them to navigate life with a certain ease and grace. The Sigma male doesn't fit neatly into society's boxes. They're not the stereotypical alpha, commanding attention and respect, nor are they the beta, content to follow the crowd. They're something else entirely. Something that defies easy categorization. In a world that often values conformity, the Sigma male's distinct approach to life sets them apart, offering a refreshing perspective on what it means to be truly superior. They remind us that there are many paths to success and fulfillment, and that the road less traveled can sometimes be the most rewarding.